is on from America's Dairyland in Milwaukee, Wisconsin at Fiserv Forum. The Knicks taking on the Bucks. For the New York Knicks, they know each game is a test of their physical endurance and mental focus. Another challenge lies ahead. Bucks, Knicks, coming up next. Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on 2K. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Now, New York starting five. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Antetokounmpo. And the shot goes.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The shot by Towns, no good. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Outside for Porter. Off target from three-point range.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Porter with the steal. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Antetokounmpo with it. Towns covering. And there's Porter on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
Taking us back to my days. A mid-range jumper from Porter Jr. I didn't know those were allowed anymore.
Towns with room to shoot. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Antetokounmpo has got his second bucket on the night. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Brunson misses.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
No good on that one.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Good on the second one. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
To the middle. That one goes. Count it. Antetokounmpo has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
All right, let's go to Allie LaForce now, who spoke with Doc Rivers.
And we discussed Mikal Bridges. Coach said Mikal creates a lot of problems with his movement off the ball. He keeps the defense on its toes. We can't allow him to get into a rhythm. And he also praised Bridges' on-ball defense. He'll be the focus of their game plan tonight. Brian?
Thanks for that, Allie. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Hart passes to Bridges. Will it go? And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brunson. Porter. Hart pulls it in.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
The shot by Towns, no good. The Bucks leading by 5. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Going inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Josh Hart.
Let me tell you, on the drive, Giannis is trouble. He takes it right into the defense and gets fouled in the act.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
New York making a switch here. McBride's checked in. Pass to Brunson. Fires the three after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
Outside for Porter. And another miss by Milwaukee.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Antetokounmpo inside. Brunson defending. Drains the triple. Kuzma's got 6 points.
Always solid from deep. Kyle Kuzma, you can't leave that guy open beyond the arc.
Towns outside. Pass to Hart. The three is up. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Bridges. Outside Brunson. And there's a defensive 3-second call. New York shooting their first free throw of the night. And so he hits the technical free throw. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Kuzma down low. McBride covers. Pass to Turner. Fires for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Out left to the wing. Towns for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Kuzma, left side. Trent outside. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Fires the 3. And Trent the bucket on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
Pre-shot preparation, so important. You have to be ready to rise and fire as soon as that ball touches your hands. Gary Trent Jr., yes, sir.
And a big finish by Robinson.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he lays it up and in. Antetokounmpo has got 10.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Brunson passes to Towns. Here's McBride. Three-pointer, no good. The Bucks leading by 5. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
And Brunson gets it to go.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. There's the screen by Kuzma. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Kuzma. Fast break, New York. Pulls up for 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. McBride can't get it to go. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Oh, my goodness. Gary Trent Jr. saying, Pops, I got a little hops in my game, too.
Knicks trail by 6. Pass to Brunson. Back to McBride. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Turner, a screen on Towns. Here's Antetokounmpo. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Hart passes to McBride. No good from outside. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Gary Trent. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Porter in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Doris, it's hard to believe the Knicks title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, D.A., what I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint, because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Trent against Clarkson. Left block shot on the way. And the play by Trent as he finishes it off for 2. Knicks trail by 6. Pass to McBride. Doubled by Turner. Bridges with it. There's the 3. The rebound by Turner. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. It's rebounded by New York. Second chance effort, and he lays it in. And it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
Miles Turner covered tightly, but nonetheless scores it. That is really well done.
Clarkson for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
On the wing, Kuzma. Outside Porter. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Yabusele. Porter pulls it in. The Bucks leading by 5. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Kyle Kuzma the last few seasons has been pushing his scoring over 20 points per game. He said, "I'm showing the league that I'm not just a role player. Having a leadership position and getting better every single game, that's what I care about. I want to keep elevating." Brian, high hopes.
Just the 27th pick back in 2017. He's having a dynamite career. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And the bucket is good. Turner's got 6 points in the quarter.
Miles Turner has great versatility, so he can score from anywhere, but right there is his bread and butter.
And the shot's good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Bucks have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Kuzma, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And here is Kuzma. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Kuzma's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Towns for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
Pass to Anunoby. Clarkson for 3. On target from range. Clarkson's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Turner finds Antetokounmpo. No good on the triple.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Clarkson for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Rise and fire away. This is Clarkson's attitude as soon as he catches the rock.
Trent left side. Launches a three. Porter's shot is off. Knicks trail by 7. Here's Brunson outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Kuzma drives in. The quick look, no good that time. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Pass to Towns. The three-pointer off the mark.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. New York has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Sinks the tray. Bridges has got 12 points in the game.
This is what you call putting it all together on the offensive end. Go ahead, Mikal Bridges.
From the baseline, it's Kuzma with the miss. Knicks trail by 4. Clarkson passes to Brunson. From behind the arc. And it's Clarkson missing. The Bucks have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
The incomparable length. I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone.
And an Obi for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brunson. Here's Porter. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
You're coming right at you. KPJ playing with intensity.
Down low. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists in the game. Turner inside. Towns on him. Pass to Trent. Lets the 3 fly. And Anunoby pulls it down. And here's New York now. They're on a 14-4 run. And it's Clarkson missing. Milwaukee leading by 3. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. And for the Knicks, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. And the basket by Bridges.
Nice job measuring the defense right there. Bridges sensing separation and torching them off the dribble.
Anunoby against Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the line.
Yeah, free throws were an issue for him in their last contest. He just couldn't find the mark.
He's off on the second. Here's Anunoby. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Milwaukee out in front, leading by just 2. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Get ready for the half-court shot from... They're thinking about the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. They've got Karl Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. And the basket by Bridges. You're a good person to ask this, Doris. Why do so many point guards turn into successful coaches?
Yeah, I think obviously, Brian, as a point guard, you're responsible for knowing every position on the floor, where they're supposed to be at all times. And you're also sort of thinking like a coach already. This person hasn't had a bucket in a while. How do I get them in a position to make them successful? So I think you're in control of so much as a point guard that it naturally translates to coaching.
And Antetokounmpo over to help. Hart goes in, and yep, it's good. Hart's gotten his third basket of the night.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
Antetokounmpo outside. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got his 6th assist of the night.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Drills the elbow jumper. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the mid-range is not a go-to for Giannis, but he's always looking to expand his game.
Here's Towns. A rebound by Turner. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Let's go with a 3. Buries it from 3. Turner's got 9.
I'll tell you, for a big man with his length, Miles Turner shoots it well from deep. This guy outstanding at spacing the floor.
The definition of a stretch 5, Doris. Miles Turner. He's led the league in blocks, and he can hit a 3.
It's such a valuable asset for this basketball team. When Turner is on the floor, you've got to be aware of where he is in range, and then Miles is going to protect the rim with the absolute best of them.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Well, Miles Turner has a lot of value in today's NBA. This guy's got length, athleticism, excellent shot blocker. He can space the floor with the ability to make those jumpers.
Outside Hart, a shot to stop the run. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Prince, a screen on Brunson. Anthony with a bucket.
Yeah, if you're going to handle the basketball and pick and roll opportunities, you've got to be able to think score, and we know Cole Anthony very willing to do that.
Bridges outside. Anunoby on the wing. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Hart passes to Brunson. Plenty of space. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. He's got 9. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Coffee on the wing. And he dunks it down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there? That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Turner, a screen on Bridges. Here's Rollins, 19-footer. Again, Milwaukee!
It's a real skill to be able to move without the basketball. Taurean Prince just looking for windows to score, and he does.
Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
To the inside, and the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride's checked in. Knicks trail by 4. And they double up Brunson. Bridges outside. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter.
Now that's Taurean Prince running the floor in transition and finding buckets.
Here's Brunson. He's got 9. It's stolen. Now here's Anthony. Portis with a screen on Brunson. Anthony misses. The Knicks have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
Milwaukee leading by 4. Anthony outside. Pass to Portis. And a nice finish on the layup. Portis has gotten his first basket of the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Brunson passes to Hart. Outside Brunson. No good with a layup. Here's Milwaukee. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Prince. Pass to Coffey. That three's off the mark. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Hart. Three-pointer. Coffey grabs the board. Well, Milwaukee's shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. And now a 9-point Milwaukee lead.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Prince, the pass to Rollins. And it's off from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Brunson. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Here's Anthony. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jalen Brunson picks one up. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Bucks, Cole Anthony. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Cole Anthony, a guy who has just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
Pass to Brunson. The three ball. And the Knicks, another three.
3 points.
41 seconds left in the third quarter here. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brunson. The 11-footer. Tough bucket. The Greek freak.
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
To the paint. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Now Porter. He's got 7. Tries to break his ice. And then Porter with the dunk.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Knicks trail by 4. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Cole Anthony out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. That's tipped. Out to Anthony. The 3 is up. Towns with a rebound. And New York shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Anunoby passes to McBride. The shot comes out. The Bucks leading by 4. Here's Kuzma. And it's New York with a rebound. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now. And Portis comes to help. Here's Clarkson. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. Kuzma down low. Anunoby covering. Porter the pass to Anthony. Off target with the 3. Knicks trail by 4. Towns outside. And Portis comes to help. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Knicks ball. Knicks substitution. Number 28, Gershon Yabusele.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. McBride can't get it to go. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Knicks trail by 4. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And the Bucks with some changes. Turner comes in for Portis, and it's Trent in for Anthony. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. Giannis striding in. The rebound by Yabusele. For New York, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo against Clarkson. The kick out to Kuzma. Pass to Trent from 17. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Clarkson, drills it from deep.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And the basket by Trent.
Oh, you love to see Gary Trent Jr. put it on the deck, slice through the defense off that drive. Stop it, Gary.
Double by Turner. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
I'll tell you, he turns a difficult situation of duress into a simple basket with a precision pass out of the double team.
Turner, a screen on Towns. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Kuzma. No good on the three. New York trailing. Double by Turner. Pass to Towns to take the lead. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Turner. The Knicks pull it in. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
Trent up top. Anunoby covering. And then Turner with the dunk. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Pass to Anunoby. Launches it. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Turner's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Antetokounmpo outside. Turner a screen on Towns. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Taking 2
That free throw no good. So for the Knicks, Bridges comes in for Robinson, and Brunson is subbed in for McBride. So he can't get either to fall. New York has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. And the basket by Bridges.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Turner, a screen on Hart. Antetokounmpo, pass to Turner, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Trent. Hart from long range. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Back to Antetokounmpo. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Brunson. Porter pulls it in. The Bucks trail. The kick out to Kuzma. Pure from three-point range.
Kyle Kuzma stepping up and getting it done.
And they double up Brunson. For 3, Bridges. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Ooh! Giannis exploding through the lane.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Pass to Harden. Now here's Towns. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. Towns has got 10 points in just the second half.
Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
Kuzma outside. Hard against Antetokounmpo. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Bridges passes to Brunson. Here's Towns. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
All-out effort from Towns, putting the team on his back and getting them the shot they need.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. For three, Anthony sinks it from distance. And the Bucks lead by 4.
Cole Anthony's been around the game a long time, folks. Don't think he doesn't relish these opportunities.
He connects. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Yes!
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the ring, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Trent, he's checked in for Anthony. Here's Brunson outside, and it's in. And that one brings them within 1.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Antetokounmpo is doubled. Porter from outside. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Here's Hart. Money.
Ooh, a clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he buries him.
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. How do you think this is going to play out?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look, if that's at all possible.
Pass to Anunoby. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Hart passes to Brunson. Bridges with it. Takes a three. Can't knock in the three. And so it's Milwaukee who scrape by with the win. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForge.